Sensational's Morgan. There is a review up on her on my channel. All right, so I am doing a tag today, and you're gonna see a bunch of tags coming up. A little sneak peek of what's to come. I have some special things coming up soon, and they're gonna involve tags, so keep tuned, keep on tuning. Yeah, tune it up. All right, so today I'm gonna do the small creator tag. I'm not sure who started it. I will try to look for that when I post this video, but I did see I think Smokey Glow, Spooky Lips, and Fat Hips. I know that they've done it, and maybe Angelica Nyquist might have done it too. Great YouTubers, go and check them out, beauty YouTubers. Smokey Glow does a lot of commentary, which I really like. So the first question is, how many years have you been on YouTube? So it's funny, I created my account a long time ago, 10 something years ago, and YouTube wasn't really a thing yet. It's like ice on my window. YouTube wasn't really a thing yet, so it just stayed sort of unused. But I do, like, I started, I feel like it was August 2 years ago when I started. My first year I did just beauty related content, and didn't really get much traction, and I threw up a wig video just like, you know, just to throw it up, and I really started getting a response, and so that's when I switched over to wig related content. I want to say it was September, October. This past September, October was a year that I was doing wig related content, so that was a long answer. What was your very first video about? I think it was like an awesome makeup finds video. I still do those on my channel. I'm pretty sure it was something like that. It potentially could have been a tag. I would have to go back and look. I don't know that I've hidden it. I did hide some videos, but not many. Who is your dream collab? As far as like another YouTuber, right now my dream collab would be Brittany from Hearts and Cake 90. She knows I want to collab with her. She's super sweet about it, so, you know, I'm hoping one day we'll get to collab. I guess I like fangirl her. Not even really fangirl, I really like her delivery. I like the genuineness about the channel, and, you know, that's who I would want to, you know, collab with. You know, if I could collab with a wig company, if that was actually a thing, I would definitely be Free Trust Equal, because people know how I love me some Free Trust Equal, and Model. So, yeah. What would it mean for you to make it on YouTube? I think for me to, like, quote unquote make it on YouTube would be that not only can I sustain my channel via YouTube or YouTube related things, like I'm not saying money, but what I'm saying is if I were to make it on YouTube, I would be able to put out consistent content. I would have, you know, sort of ad revenue or whatever coming in, sponsorships and things like that would allow me to continue the content. I have no plans to ever, like, quit my full-time job. I mean, I'm gonna be 43 in a month and a half, so, you know, I'm into, like, I need insurance and 401k and all that kind of stuff. But if I were to have, like, an extra income that I could, like, take my kid on vacations and, you know, put that extra money into savings, or, you know, add to my 401k, like, that's what I would really, that's my goal, honestly. What would it be? Oh, already. All right, next. What is your end goal on YouTube? That's the same answer as the last one. You know, my end goal is to continue to make great content and be able to sustain that content, and just to, you know, help as many people as I can. What is the hardest part about YouTube? I don't find it difficult at all because I love it. I think the hardest part is just accepting that as I'm growing, I'm not going to be able to put as much time and effort into talking to my community, because I comment and reply to every comment. that's the only thing. Like, I'm looking forward to growing, but I'm not looking forward to not being able to talk to people, because that's kind of my whole thing. Not that I won't stop, you know, answering comments, but it's just not going to be as readily available. Because I get a lot of comments, which is awesome. I think it's awesome. Even though I'm at, like, I think I'm at 1,100 subscribers right now. Even though I'm at 1,100 subscribers, some people might think that's low. Like, my engagement rate is awesome. We talk to each other. My subbies talk to each other. Like, it's a conversation, and I love that. What's the best part about YouTube? What I just said. I also really love filming. I love filming. I love editing. I love the whole creative process. So, you know, that's why I said I just love it. What's the funniest comment you've ever gotten, and what's the meanest comment you've ever gotten? Well, I'll tell you right now. The meanest comment I ever got was 2 comments from the same person, and then one random person said that I was ugly and my wig was bad or something, which is 12-year-oldest. But the meanest comment I've ever got was someone was accusing me of stealing from black women to do this, even though I'm biracial. Also claiming that I'm not biracial, that I'm not being truthful about that, which is the most absurd thing. I guess in some weird way, like, that's a thing, okay, for like 20-something-year-olds to like pretend that on Instagram, which is just dumb to me. That's not a thing for someone who's in their 40s and struggled and had to work through acceptance and all this their whole life. Like, no, that's not a thing. I'm not gonna pretend. The funniest comment I've ever gotten, I have one subscriber, and I'm not gonna call her out. Every time she comments, it's hilarious. And she always writes her comments where, like, random words have capitalization. You're gonna know who you are as soon as I say this. But she makes me laugh every dang time. Every time I see that she has commented, I know it's going to, like, be funny. I just know that. What other subject matter can you create on a YouTube channel? Would you create a YouTube channel about what other subject matter? I don't even know. I did consider, because I used to be a therapist and a life coach, I did consider, like, sort of a life coaching type channel. I actually have the channel. It's there. It's just there's nothing posted on it, really. I think there's, like, a couple things. That would be the only one. But I feel like I can sort of infuse some of that into what I'm doing now, so I don't really feel like I would need to start another channel. Why did you start your YouTube channel? I do have a video on, like, why and how and everything that I started my YouTube channel. I went through a really bad time. I went through a horrible divorce and a relocation, and, you know, just didn't understand who I was as a person. And so I started my YouTube channel to sort of distract myself, because I was getting super depressed and, you know, just feeling, like, low about myself. And my life just wasn't going the way I wanted to. And that's honestly how I started my channel. And I'm glad that I did, because it pulled me out of so much. Like, it helped me through a lot. What video are you embarrassed by? I don't really get embarrassed, like, by that stuff. I wouldn't say embarrassed, but, like, some of my older videos, like, I can see my growth in such a small amount of time in terms of videography and lighting and thumbnails and all that sort of stuff. I study that. I still study it. I'm still trying to improve. I have plans for, you know, the next way to improve. So I wouldn't say embarrassed, but, like, if you see some of my older videos, like, I don't know. I never thought the videography was necessarily bad, but, like, just not knowing that when you film on your phone, you need to film, you know, landscape and not portrait, just all that kind of stuff. What video are you most proud of? I think the video that I'm most proud of is the one that I did with my son, just because, you know, it was nice to do a video with him and show people, you know, he's just a wonderful person. I love him. And the other one was where some of my car vlogs, where I'm being honest, the one where I talk about, you know, being biracial and what that really meant, the one where I was coming out of the closet, like, all those things. I'm most proud of those. And what is your first YouTube memory? I don't know what that means in terms of, like, again, I'm much older, and I did used to watch YouTube. It was so different. I don't really have an answer for that. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. I guess if you're younger, that'd be different. But yeah, so that's the answers to the small creator tag. If you are a small creator, I tag you. If there's additional questions or follow-up that you have to some of the things I've shared, go ahead and put that down below. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you have, thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.